Peace, 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 and more peace. This is Natural Mystic TV. And today I want to let you know that the world you once knew is gone, and it's not coming back. And though they would tell you how sad this is and how dark this is, the world is gone, it's not coming back. This is the new normal. That's what they're telling you. You can't have new and normal all in one. You can only have new. You can only have social. You can't have social distancing. You can't. Those two, they don't match. They're opposites. And so this world that is gone, it's decaying. It's showing you what you want. The contrast that the old world created has shown you what you want. It has shown you the life that you wanted to create. Now let it go. This isn't a bad thing. But now this is more of a time to practice what you preach. You wanted a world full of love and joy and unity and compassion and peace and light. Equality. And so, practice what you preach now. Lead by example. Don't just inform, but perform. The Great Awakening that many of us are hearing about, some of us have been saying this since 2012, 2014, 13, 15. That was all over the place. But this Great Awakening doesn't consist of just waking up to the narcissistic, controlling governmentals and the dark forces that govern them, such as the Arcons and the Reptilian Energies. But it also consists of waking up to the remembrance of who we all are. Waking up to the divinity that is you, that is within all of us. And some call it God, source energy, infinite intelligence. There's so many names that we try to label this consciousness within us so that we can soothe the human mind. But when we get into words and trying to explain what all of this is, we desensitize it. But for the sake of understanding or understanding, let's just say source energy. A consciousness that governs all things beyond the physical. Beyond this galaxy, Milky Way. This dimension is within you. And that is a very essential part of this Great Awakening. Some of you are waking up to the truth of the government. But now it is time to wake up to the truth of God. That you are God. That you are source energy. And that source energy is within all things. The light and the dark. And the only way that we heal and transcend the dark is by understanding that that is also an aspect of the divine. Because the divine is within all. That darkness, that murderer, that rapist, that dark energy is in so much pain that it's unconscious of the light that it holds. And so us as light workers, as pioneers of the new earth, what we do is we don't go out into the world and try to fight the darkness, try to beat it up, get mad and angry with it. Because then we're just going into their vibration. So the way that we anchor in the higher dimensions in the higher timelines is with love, joy, compassion, and unity. We believe we are separate minds, separate beings. Thus we experience individualism, dualism. But it's the practice of non-dualism that assists in anchoring in and creating the peaceful world that we all want. And that is now, and that is happening. But the more you try to hold on to this, you miss it. You don't see it, and you're living in agitation and anger and fear and frustration. But in cultivating more love, light, compassion for yourself and for others, you are anchoring in the higher timelines, the higher dimensions, the fifth dimension, the new earth. And so, let the world that is gone go. And live with an open heart today. First for yourself, because the Great Awakening, like I said, the Great Awakening happens within before you see it manifest outside. It's been lovely talking to you. Peace, 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 and more peace.